it.
Anyway, exercise, eat your vegetables, drink virgins.
Wait,
I'm sorry, what?
There were far more questions than answers right there. I'm gonna choose not to acknowledge that and move on with my life.
America, explain.
Just take me now. Oh God, the pain. The suffering is real. Stop giving me continues, they mean nothing.
Yeah, I know. Hey, injured the Kraken. Looks like these guys are helping out.
Yay! We're not gonna die. Yet. What I would give to have a crosshair here. Oh, did we win?
No, there's still a couple tentacles behind us.
Before I do anything. Let me see here. Just gonna go put in a perspective grid here, just so I know what's going on. So, doing that. And now put that there. And then put a normal there. There we go. That looks nice. And then I got a little bit of a direction of what's going on over there.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, God.
I'd say hi.
Hello.
Now say it better.
Well, I didn't realize you were going live like right this second, so I burped, and I'm worried that got caught as the first thing.
Oh, it did. It did. It lives now forever in my clips.
Oh, God.
Be grateful. You're a part of history. Do you see it now? Do you see it? Do you see it, Matthew?
All right, calm yourself. It was literally just a belch.
No, it's not.
You're getting a little too worked up. It's scaring me.
Okay.
Nope. There's 12 kinds of nope. All the nope. It's all spoopy now. You go investigate the spoopy. I will stay here, away from the spoopy. Oh no, spoopy has come out. Jenkins, you're dead! No! Okay, I got that. I got that. Okay, so I don't have an actual ammo system in this game. Matt?
What?
Yeah, you're seeing that too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Matt, it happened again. The skull, it float. The skull, it float. Did I get that time? No.
What the hell?
Where is it? Where'd it go?
I literally cannot do any more than bring it right here.
Okay, I got it this time. I just had to snag it out of thin air. Makes sense.
Huh?
We're live.
What?
We're live. What do I do?
Okay, so here's what you do.
Yeah.
I need you to real calmly
Yes.
take a deep breath. Okay, are you calm? Okay. If you're calm, I'm gonna need you to look directly at the audience and say hello.
Cactus, damn it.
We're so close.
Yeah,
We're so
I know.
close.
Yeah, I can't handle the pressure.
We were so close. You get it next time.
Yeah. No, no, no. I'm very much okay with vacation. Vacation sounds good. No, don't you nod. So he's at Twin Groves. He's above Reaper.
He's in northwest. Yeah.
So there's a very high probability he's probably doing the thing too.
I don't.
What?
know.
What? 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 What?
What?
What? What? What?
What?
I don't know. I walked upstairs. Suddenly, I teleported out of existence, and then I appeared over here on top of the ledge. I don't know what happened.
Very spooky. Oh, here he is.
What? Oh.
Here he is.
Well, I ran around the entire island twice, so I don't know how I managed to miss him.
Skull and totems. Yep. Right here.
Really?
Yep.
God damn.
All right, here we go. Let me see what he has to say. All right.
Okay, so it's...
Now, what kind of map are we gonna have to deal with here?
Well, I need... Who's right next to the ship? Hello, everybody.
I'm back to do the drawing stuff and things. You're gonna have to forgive me for a little bit. My iPad is being a bit
Wonky.
Hi everybody, my name's Reboots. I'm that weird friend that everybody has that says hot things and has absolutely no idea what he's doing. How's everybody doing tonight, assuming that you're there?
Please don't make me feel like I'm lonely. I already get that enough as it is. I do not know what is up with the iOS version of Twitch right now, but it's refusing to, like, load anything. Like, all I want to do is display my chat on there and does not want to work. Not sure what that's about. So, I am going to try to reboot this one more time as a Hail Mary. If not, I'm just going to keep my phone out. Because I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Now it functions. Not sure why that took forever to fix. That was odd. Discord, throw you off onto the side. Nope, that was actually Twitch. That was not Discord. That would explain why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't have two windows up in the same time. I had the same damn program. Okay. Well,
I'm about ready to start. By the way,
oh no, wrong. You can go over here, away from the stuff and things. My desk is a mess right now. I'm just noticing this. Get my microphone a little bit further out. Get my drawing glove. Mine. Grab my pencil. Okay, cursor's on the right screen. There's my glorious work from the last week. Look at it. So glorious, so magnificent, so daring. It's the greatest piece of work that has ever happened. Just to make sure, yep, pressure sensitivity is good. So I think I'm ready to go put up a new layer. Do that. And make sure, yep, everything's good. Myself all squared away and set up. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I'm just going to take a quick look at Discord to see if anybody has jumped in on that side. No, they have not. So that's fine. Either way, I'm going to get started in about... probably right about now. So our first set begins in 3, 2, 1. Potato. Easier. And let's see here. And which one do I want to do? Let's just do Anime doing her cutesy bootsy pose. Let's see here. Doop, boop, 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 boop. Time for the first one of the night to be a failure. Rip the band-aid off. Okay, so boop. Boop. And let's see here. Boop. Okay, so boop. That's where that's gonna be here. So now it's gonna kinda naturally just do the opposite direction of her shoulders at the moment. Bring those shoulders in. And okay, so now these hips are coming out this direction here. And now these hips are kind of going down over here. Okay, something along those lines. Boop. Boop. And now her other foot is coming out here. It's gonna take my brain a minute to turn on here, it seems. Okay, so that's gonna be something here. Boop, boop, boop. Brain's not quite on yet, so this is definitely gonna be a bit of a horror show for this first one. Probably the first couple sets, actually. Boink. Boop. Boop. Okay. There is her smacking device. Her pole of awesome destruction. It also makes tacos. Tacos. Boop. 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 Perform the Hide-san technique. Just use the blocks. Use the blocks. So boop, 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 boop. Something along those lines. And now for Soul Boy.
Once again, time to figure out how do I draw the beef.
How does Dun Did Do draw beef? Okay, so shoulders are kind of coming up here because the head's leaning forward, so head leaning forward like this. Boop, boop. Eye there. There's the ear. So okay, so that's going down this way, and now this one's coming out this direction here. Okay, because now this is actually in a 3/4 view here. Okay, so it's going down here. Something along the lines of that. Okay, there's a corner, there's a corner, there's a corner, there's a corner. Connect, connect, connect. Okay, so that leg comes down here. Leg kind of comes down over here because it's a straight path on this side. Connect those legs. So his hand is kind of coming down here. Boop, boop. So boop, 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 boop. That shoulder's definitely messed up because I'm being a dum-dum right now because my brain's not quite there. Okay, so his elbow's gonna be kind of sitting over here. So boop, boop, boop. So now his hand's sitting here. It's gonna be sitting here. Boop, 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 boop. Sitting here. Something along those lines.
And we got some CTChrysler doing some Miles Morales. Not enough vibing here. He needs to vibe more. Also be stuck to ceiling.
And what do I want to do here? Which one? Let's do the back pose because I need to make myself feel angry.
Ugh.
Time to flail around and figure out how to back pose. Okay, so now shoulders are kind of going up here, a little bit here, I think. Okay, so now I think that's where his rest of his side is going here. So now this is the split for that side of the ass. So now this is going backwards here. Okay, so that's coming down this way. Do the Marc Brunet circle technique. It's going like that, and now this ass is kind of coming out in this direction. And that's going back down this way, so that comes down here. So something like this, I think. And now this arm comes out here, and now this arm kind of comes this way, and it's gonna be sitting over here, so. Oop. And now do the Hide Sun thing there. Something along the lines of that. Speed technique. Speed technique. E. Something along the lines of that. Okay, next one is Solkorra. Once again, I'm not 100% sure where this character is from. My gut wants to say it's from Fate Grand Order. Let me see here. Let's see here. Okay, so head tilting 3/4 to the right. Or to the left. Our right, our left. Something along those lines. Boop, boop. Put the eye there, put the eye there. She looking up here. There's the ear in that direction here. Put that neck into there. So her shoulders are kind of coming up here because she's in that weird round pose. So boop. She's mostly kind of tilted towards this direction, so that's where the front is. So then we do this. This is where roughly where those hips are going to be. Okay, so now leg comes out straight here. Boop, boop. So, now this other leg's coming down here. Okay, so it's coming down this direction here. Grabs here. There's that foot coming out this direction here. Now this foot is kind of sitting cross underneath it, so kind of will lose that foot detail here, so I'm just gonna put out a regular foot there. And now I'm gonna clean this up. Something along the lines of that. Okay, now her arm's coming out this direction here. Now this arm's coming out this way here. Boop, 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 boop. Something along the lines of that. Good enough. It's another CTChrysler. We're doing the back pose because need the practice. Okay, so this is a 3/4 above of a rear pose. Oh, so much fun. So much pain. So much fun. Okay. So, seeing the top of her head. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of try to box this out a little bit. Maybe I kind of give myself a little bit of some kind of plan for success. he said before losing his mind. Hopefully with some cookies. Okay, so now... Boop, boop, boop. That's going down this way, and... assume that that is the hip area here. So that's going down here. Okay, that's where the hips are gonna be here. And now the dreaded ass split. Hang on. That's the neck, that's the spinal column. It's going down into the fold of the back. Back down here, splits the ass. This is the muscle that goes over here and attaches itself to the side of the hip. Down there, it goes and terminates into the ass. Same thing over here. That's where that other muscle is going into. So now, and now for the fun part of trying to figure out how to get legs to go down. These are going to be very, very stiff because trying to do these at an angle is kind of a nightmare. Okay, so these are going to be like that. Okay, so... okay, so we're just gonna go... and she's just in an A pose. That's all she is. She's an A pose lad now.
Did not have enough time.
Okay, and now another Solkorra doing... Rosetta? Rosetta from Genshin Impact? I'm 90% certain that's her name. I have her. I just haven't built her. I know that for a fact. People claim that she's a pretty good water DPS. I just never bothered to go around. Was she water or was she ice? I don't remember. Not important.
She facing this way, 3/4 this way. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
And now... neck. Okay, now... body is skewed up this direction. Okay, so... going down this way. Box this out. Boop, boop, boop. Please also excuse my little bit of slowness this evening. I do have a slight headache going on right now, so going slightly slower than I should. Okay, so now this arm's gonna go out this way, and now down here, so... not now, tablet, don't do that. Okay, so now there's gonna be this here. So we're gonna do this here, and now... okay, so that's gonna go like that. Clean that up here. It always takes me a few tries to kind of get that tilt to kind of at least feel somewhat remotely correct. So that's where the pit of the crotch lives. It's going up into there. Now, okay, we see that's the corner. That's where that part of that front muscle is going to sit. And that one's also coming up from that corner and down. So that's where that leg's going to split here. Boop, 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 boop. Speed draw, speed draw, speed draw. So she had that lance sitting behind her, so that's good enough. And now a TBChoi. I only know that because this is the character that TB draws a lot. Okay, so this is gonna be a twist. A glorious, glorious twist. Okay, so face is going this way because it's on a weird 3/4 below angle. So boop, 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 boop. And now this one arm is coming forward and twisting over this direction. Okay, so that's going this way. Still doing that. And now front side of the hips are kind of facing mostly in the forward direction. Okay, so center. Okay, so that's going down this way. Okay, that's going like that. Now this one going out in this direction here towards the camera, which is very hard. Gonna need a couple of guide circles on this one. Okay, that's where her foot's gonna be here. And now this one's coming down in this direction here. That's where her hand is going to be. We're kind of just making some shit up as we go here. Boop, boop. Side here. Comes down here. And now that back one is coming out over here. I'm just going to indicate that other arm a little bit. Back here, and now there's gonna be the other hand. So connect whatever the spear thing is to here. Reasonable enough. Hello, Hide-sensei. Good to see you again. Time for me to level reset my brain. Thank God. Let's screw it. He's giving me the guidelines for the back. Let's draw that ass. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Started off a little bit too head with that head. Too head with that head. Too big with that head. Blurg! I can speak. I know how to spec. Okay, so boop. So boop. Boop, boop. Okay, so that's kind of how he wants that arm to flow here. So this shoulder should come out ever so slightly here, I think. And now. Okay, so I'm kind of just making some adjustments. Okay, so now this is going to be sitting here. Kind of just figuring this out a little bit as I go. Probably not the best idea. Don't do this. Always draw the box in first. Oh, there's my music. I was going to say, what happened? Also, how's everybody doing right now? I hope everyone's doing fine. As a reminder to anyone who may or may not be new to this, if you're in the Space Club Discord, I am streaming the full-size version of all of the gesture drawing references in the drawing corner chat in there, if anyone wants to have a much bigger size reference of what to draw. You may enter that side of that Discord and try to do some fun stuff. Boop. So, boop, boop, boop. Dun, 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 dun. And another CTChrysler. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 9. Got 2 more, including this one. So, see here, Ani is facing upwards in her direction with her face parts. And she's just like, oh my god, look at that! That's the biggest bagel I've ever seen in my life. I want it. I want the bagel. Someone get me the bagel. I'm hungry now. I make jokes about food and then I just make myself hungry. It's a curse. Okay, so now Ness needs to go back this way here because of the way that's going. So we're gonna do that. So that's the front of the chest here. Okay, that's there. And now this leg, that's the corner. Going down this way. No, that does not do that. This goes down like that. And now this one also kind of goes up, down. Here, connects back up into the hips. Okay, there's the midpoint there, there's the midpoint there. So, if I go down here, and then that's going down this way. Fuck that there, Gundam model this. Okay, so now that foot's gonna be sitting around here. Okay, so now her arm is coming down. So her arm's gonna be facing around here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna come back in on the break and clean up a lot of the gunk. Well, this should be our last one for this set, and then we should have a break. Dun 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 dun. Let's just do anime because she's just front and center on this one. This is also CTChrysler.
Do you ever feel like somebody's watching you?
Yay! Thank you, the tired Deb. How you doing?
My name's Boots. I'm that weird friend that everybody has that says odd things. There's absolutely no idea what he's doing. How you doing? Thank you for the follow.
Right. Focus. Brain. Yes. Brain. Focus. Brain. Okay. So she's facing this way. Boink. 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 And now, next kind of cockeyed here because she's in that waggle tilt pose I see girls do a lot. So boop. Blink. And now boink. And then it's gonna go tilt backwards a little bit. Well, actually not backwards, hang on. It needs to kind of tilt more up this way because of the way that this works. Gonna be tilting more down, tilting that to the side a little bit here. And now, this here. This leg is gonna come down here. So there's the head here. There's the center of gravity right here. What needs to be, because both feet are on the ground. Actually, hang on. I did not interpret this pose right at all. Hang on. Hang on. I got a minute to do this, but I can figure this out. Hang on. So because, okay, so this is going to go sit here. It's going down here. It's going down here. It's tilted, but her leg's kind of sitting out here. But this leg's coming down here. So this is where this foot should be sitting right next to this spot here. Okay, so that's coming down here. Oh, she's gonna have the Hobbit legs. Ladies and gentlemen, Hobbit girl. She has the Hobbit legs because I grievously misinterpreted this and I have 11 seconds. Boop, boop. There we go. And that is the end of the first set of drawing stuff. We are on a 5-minute or so break. Oh, exactly 5 minutes. That's what I have a time to. Why am I an idiot? Don't answer that question. The answer is yes. So, boop, boop, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Now, the smart student would take this time to reflect, to relax, to drink water. I shall take it to go and erase things.
Going to clean up some stuff over here. Make it a little bit more clear about where shit is. Do. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's mostly fine. Clean that up a little bit. Clean that up. Clean that up. That's mostly fine. Clean this up a little bit. Clean that up, because lines should not be intersecting like that, even if it is part of the pose. Okay, now I'm at the beginning set here where it really doesn't matter as much. Although my brain has slowly started to re-engage its capacity to think and have neurons firing around to create memories and logic and all the other neurological bullshit. But either way, let's zoom out and see what we've done so far. Damn, I actually got quite a lot of white space at the end there. Huh. That's a new one. By the way, how's everyone else doing? I don't even know who is in chat right now. That is not Discord. Anyone? No, no one's looking at the full screen on Discord. That's fine. Ah. Water. The fuel of kings and queens and anyone that wants to survive in the world. Remember to drink water, people. Dehydration's a real thing. I know this because I constantly do that to myself all the time, and it sucks. God damn, I really gave her hobbit legs. I really gave her hobbit legs. Now this guy... no. No, stop doing that. So... pen, get in my hand. This one there. It's like that 3/4 above and down is very difficult for me. And it's like some of those really odd angles that I can't quite seem to get myself into the correct position to draw them. And I don't know if there's some kind of guide technique or like some kind of like box I need to draw that will help me, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. By the way, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a fun time. I'm losing my sanity. Yeah, no, most of this is pretty good. We got about a minute left in our break time. But, I think we're mostly good. Kind of surprised at how much space I have left over there. You know what? I might as well do some cleanup. You know, I'll save it for later. I mean, at the rate I'm going, I should have enough for multiple lines right now. I think I've kept myself mostly in control of my own brain. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in to the... Let me drag myself up here, thank you. Move this over here, just get myself ready for round 2. 30 seconds. 30 seconds and then draw again. Everybody panic! There we go. And we're back at it. And by back at it, I mean I need to go and draw the ass because it has presented itself and I still need to figure this out. Human back, how do I do? Why so hard? Okay, so that's over there, that's That is the back part of the spine. Okay, so now... That's where the neck connects into the back. And this is kind of like a 3/4 back, actually. Okay, so this is going to go this way towards there because the rib cage is leaned forward. Okay, so that's going down this way. So this is where the ass is going to come into play. So that's going down here. That's the spinal column. This is where the ass splits out. Okay, that's the bottom here because we're seeing mostly the bottom of the butt. Okay, so that's going down this way. So that means this leg over here is going down this direction. And this leg kind of stays planted right below. Okay, that should probably go up a little bit. That here. Okay, so that's going to be sitting over here. Something along the lines of that. These legs are not at all in the correct places, but I don't have time. Something along the lines of that. Okay, and another Solkorra. Do. Scoop-a-dip-a-doo. Put the eyes there. She's there into the distance. She's just like, why would you ever why would you ever max out the constellations on your Bennett? You crazy person, go delete your account now. It is terrifying how much, like, irreversible damage you can actually do in that game just by maxing out your constellations on Bennett. Just, like, ruins, like, 90% of, like, all the team buy abilities. You gotta, like, nerf, like, the maximum amount of damage you'll ever be able to do in that game. It is terrifying. Okay, ignore the boobs. Boobs lie. Boobs are liars. They are not real. They do not communicate what's actually happening in that, like, in that part. Okay, so let's trace those lines here. So that's gonna be sitting here. That's gonna be sitting here. We're seeing the bottom of that body here. That'll be fine. This leg is that corner here. It comes down here. Coming here. And now we're gonna kind of Gundam block this. For those of you who don't know, or are new here and don't understand what I mean by Gundam block, if you've ever built a Gundam model, specifically like anything that's like on the master grade side of things, there is like a double joint in the knee that they use for articulation, and I kind of use that to help me bend legs. Probably not the most accurate thing in the world, but it does help. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can. Okay, so it's going out here. Something along those lines, because I didn't have enough time. Onto anime. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, left nose. So, head slightly down. Boink. See, slightly pop of that head. Eyes go down here because things. Ear goes up here because she's facing down slightly. She's all ready to fight. She's just like, you bastard. You killed my mother. Prepare to die. And ignore the boobs, ignore the boobs, ignore the boobs, ignore the boobs. The boobs lie. The boobs are a liar. They sit on a throne of lies. Okay, it's going down here. This is where that's going to be sitting. Here it goes. There's a sneeze. Always one in stream. At least one, if not more. If there is not more, pray for me, because it means something horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, so that's going to sit over here. That's where her feet's sitting here. That's where that's going to be. So now this foot should be somewhere over here, I think. Yep. Okay, so that corner's coming down here, and we're going to come out to here. Something along the lines of that. And now, arm comes out here. Oh, arms are kind of coming up here because she is kind of pumping her arms up a little bit here, so that collarbone would stick up a little bit. So now, arms down here, so put those hands here. Block. Block. So block. Block. Something like that. Good enough. Oh, it's Hawkeye. It's fun for me because I'm actually going through Brotherhood again right now. I am enjoying it. I forgot how much I liked Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist is great. Forgot how much serious topic that they jam into that series. Lots and lots of dark stuff. Okay, so Riza is kind of in a 3/4 down. See the top of her head slightly because it's tilted ever so slightly. Put that ear there. Eyes sitting there. So boop, 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 boop. Neck down. Okay, so arms going down like this. Okay, so everything's kind of going down this direction. So now that arm's sitting here. That's where that arm is sitting there. And now this is kind of going down like this. That's going down this way. That's going to be swaying up there a little bit. And now this leg is coming all the way down onto this side here. And now that foot is back here. Okay, so this line should be coming out here. So now this line should come back in this direction here somewhere. So that leg should kind of slightly extend a bit further than what I drew. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's that slight point here. Okay, so now her arm is coming out here. So this is where that knee would come up here. So gun stock is sitting here. Hand is sitting here somewhere. Other hand is sitting here around where the barrel would be. Okay, so now that arm's going to sit here. Okay, so that arm coming out here, down here. Okay, something along those lines of that. Not the most clearest thing in the world, but works enough. And this is another Solkorra. This is one of those characters where I don't know if this is like an original thing that she did or if this is like a fake Grand Order Genshin Impact thing. Definitely not Genshin Impact, because I feel like I would know who this character was by this point. Okay, so our face parts go here. 3/4 view, put that ear there so I know what's going on here. Okay, so that arm's coming up here and kind of just like blocking everything from this point forward. Actually, this is in a weird foreshortened position, so that's gonna be sitting here. Okay, so that's coming out here. Okay, so that hand is sitting here. Okay, now this body is sitting, neck is sitting here. Okay, it's sitting there. And now the back part is going down this direction here. And I probably have to split this into a couple of different pieces to figure this out. Okay, so now that part's going down this way. Okay, now this leg's coming out this direction here. Oh, let me see here. Need to give it some, at least some breathing room here. Okay, so that's going down this direction here. Okay, so we don't really know what's going down below that area here, but here, her hand's going on here. Back in that direction. Clean this up a little bit here. Okay, good enough. Oh no! Not the weird break. Not the weird one. Oh my god. This one for some weird reason creeps me out. I don't know why. Okay. Let me see here. So, she is facing this way. I'm not even really sure who I pulled this from. I think this is just like one of the random, like... Oh, this is a David Revoy. This is really off style for what I'm used to seeing out of him. I didn't even realize this was David Revoy. Huh. Boop. Dink-a-dink-a-dink. So, shoulders go there, shoulders go there. Okay, we're just gonna do that here. Okay, that's going on here, so that's legs are gonna be sitting here. Okay, so it's going down this way. It's going down this way. So that feet are also going to be going in vaguely the same direction here. And she's got a pole arm of some sort. So that's going to be sitting on this way, it's going this way, and now this would be kind of coming out from here to create that belly. Okay, good enough. And now it's in the CTChrysler. think this is pose number 6. Can't tell, I wasn't keeping track. Okay, so pace is going this way. Boink. She kind of a little bit of a cockeyed up looking face in this direction, sort of. I'm gonna bother to draw the neck because I don't really even know where it is, but meh. So, kind of sitting like that. Okay, so that's where that is. That's where the other side of the ass is. That's gonna be the split point here. This is the actual side of the ass. Okay, so it's going on here. I need to find... There has to be someone that has done, like, the ass anatomy course. I feel like somebody has to have done this. Okay, so now her arm's coming back this direction here. Doing that. Also grabbing onto a pole. There's a lot of pole arms I've noticed tonight. Not a complaint, just an observation. Okay. Something along those lines is good. I got 10 seconds left. Oh boy, I'm getting faster. And another anime. Screw it, we shall do the ass pose once again. It calls to me. It says, figure it out, dumbass. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. She all confused. She like, why are you standing there making chocolate milk at 6 a.m. in the morning? Why would you make chocolate milk at 6 a.m. in the morning? It's gonna go like that. Yeah, it's gonna go and down to here. Boink, boink. Okay. Arm should come backwards here. Now, that's where that arm should be here. And now to clean this up a little bit. No, eraser, thank you. That's coming down this way. Maybe something along the lines of that, and now these legs are hanging off the front. And now this one's also kind of staying here, so we're gonna kind of just put a little triangle there to kind of help me figure this out. And now these should theoretically sit in the same exact spot. So if I draw a line here, this is where that other heel should land. So we're just gonna kind of just wing that here, because that's where it should be landing in order for it to balance out. There we go. Ew, a Jujutsu Kaisen from Sakugabaru.
Sakugabaru. Baru.
Let me see here. Let's actually do the full body, because why not?
Definitely know I pulled these guys just because they were Sakugabaru model sheets, and that was the only reason. And boop, 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 boop. He is looking down at a slight 3/4 angle. He's a shouting, "Give me fish chips," or whatever. You know, honestly, I forget his name. All I remember is that his powers involves cursed speech, and that anything he says becomes reality or something like that. It's been a while since I watched the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Which I'm still waiting for, like, some really significant pieces of stuff to go on, which I feel like the manga readers must know something that we don't, for, like, versus the anime-only people. Because I feel like there has not been... There's a lot that's happened, and yet I feel like nothing has really happened in regards to the plot. It's hard to explain. Like... Everyone just, like, champions the hell out of Jujutsu Kaisen to the point where I'm just like, okay, there's gotta be something much further down the line in the manga that really lives up to the hype that everyone's kind of giving me on the show. It's like, I feel like otherwise, like, something's just weird then. Okay, hands there. Okay, so now this is that weird foreshortening that I don't know how to do exactly. Okay, so boop. Going on here, something along the lines of that, and now okay, that's gonna be going on this direction. Okay, so that's. This is an oddly done pose. I'm gonna trust in the Japanese animators because they know far better than I do. I just feel like this very specific pose kind of feels a little off. Yeah, good enough.
And another CTChrysler.
Oh no, this is Solkorra. Never mind.
Let's just do Boots McGee over here.
Let's see here. So boop 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 boop. Eyes, eyes. Okay, so this is going out this way, so going that way, so boop. Body's going out this way, so we're gonna put in the stomach here, so okay, now waist is going on this way, and now going on to here, so that's gonna widen out to this spot here. Okay, so now this leg is coming out this direction here. Okay, her foot is lying on top of a thing here. But this should actually, because she's balancing, that should be some around here. And that's where this foot needs to come directly underneath her head. So it's gotta be around here. So if I bring that here and then bring that back around here. Okay, so her hands here.
Oh, that was... I didn't realize that we were already on the last pose with that set. Yeah, well, I guess we time to finish this up. Okay, so... her hand is going to be sitting here. So... doing that. Something along those lines. Clean up this underside here. Okay, so let's assume that there is this box here. Just so it makes kind of sense. Okay, let's zoom out and see what we've done so far. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, we're on a 5-minute break right now. Let me see here. So far, what the Met face is still going to be 3/4 A pose. Which is kind of surprising that I've managed to maintain that consistency for a while now. So that is definitely... So that's 2 sets right now. We're definitely going to do a 3rd set. We're going to see how I feel after that 3rd set. Maybe we'll do a 4th set on top of everything else. I don't know, I'm feeling slightly ballsy tonight. I mean, look at how amazing and heroic and passionately courageous I am. I don't know, I'm making shit up on the top of my head right now. Where's here? Anybody on the phone? Oh, okay. How's everybody doing? Is everyone doing some good drawings? I hope so. I hope I serve you well in terms of at least providing you some kind of fun commentary. Some kind of minor instruction if anyone has any questions. I mean, so far, zooming back out and squint testing them, they're at least reading correctly. So that's a good sign. So we're just gonna... I'm just cleaning some stuff up over here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just from a squint test, at least I can tell what they're doing. So that's a good sign. I still have a really bad tendency of just giving Hobbit legs. Although, to be fair, are they Hobbit legs, or am I actually spot on with the measurements here? I don't think I am, but... Yeah, no, I'm still kind of cutting them a little bit. I mean, this one's definitely the worst. This one definitely had the worst Hobbit legs. But, I mean, everyone else seems to have their proportions at least roughly in the correct ballpark. Which is good. I'm going to drink some water now. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we got about a minute left. How's everybody else doing? I hope everyone's rested and stretching, and I probably should do the stretching part. That is a thing I should do. I've been sitting here for about an hour straight. Oh! That's what happens when you sit like a homunculus. Alright. My tendency to be a goober when I'm drawing is unmatched. Hey. Stretch. Stretch. Ow. For the sake of your own spinal parts, guys, get up and stretch. Get up and stretch every, like, half an hour. Don't be me. Don't be me. Oh, we got 15 seconds. I am gonna go zoom into here.
Here we go. And a Solkorra right out the gate. Say that like I'm surprised somehow. Well, this is like a 3/4 down. Let me see here. So, boop. She's looking down. She's like, yes, look at me. I'm all that in a bag of chips. This one, I feel like it's got to be an original character to her, because I don't know who this could be. I also don't play fake Grand Order, but I feel like she's pulling a lot of characters from there. Alright. Probably should not do that arm yet. Okay, so now... neck goes down here. Do that. Do that there. Everything's on a tilt here. Always remember, the boobs lie. The boobs are a liar. They don't tell the truth. And then she's got a 3/4-ish type place down here. Actually, no, I should probably kind of leave this vague, because I'm gonna do some stuff to this anyway. Okay, so now these, this is the socket here. This is where this knee is gonna be here. So that's going down here, up and in. Okay, that's gonna go down here. Okay. So that knee is going to be coming up here. So and now this knee. Wow, I went slow on that one. Okay, so that's going down here. So I am going to wing this one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So now her arm is going to sit up here. Sitting down and rooted to the ground. There we go. Raise them all enough, I'll come back in and tweak that a little bit later. Boop, 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 boop. And the TBChoi. This is the first time I've seen one of the action ones. I feel like this is the first time I've seen this one, actually. Yeah, go figure. You know what? We're going to do this squatting one because I kind of feel like I need that weight distribution with multiple contacts on the ground. So here is that head facing down. Eyes are down here. Ear is up here. That's where that part is. And now let's see here. Ground plane. This is where hand is. Okay, so now this is going straight up into that arm. Now this foot is gonna sit over here. So we're gonna put that foot there. Now this foot is gonna be sitting over here because there's gonna be some weight on it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so now if I draw this kind of go down, going into here. Okay, something like that. And now that's going down this way, and now this way is going down here.
so now this hand is sitting out here. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this up a little bit because I'm pretty close. Something along those lines. Not quite there. It doesn't feel like it's rooted yet. It's mostly my inexperience talking right there, I guess. And then some anime. I will still... CT, if you're listening to this, I will still never get over how clever that pun is. As obvious as it is, it's still very clever. Blink, blink, ear down here because she's looking up. Put the neck in. And shoulders are kind of in a neutral back outwards position here. Okay, that's going down here. It's going down here, so we're going to bring that down here. So now... Okay, so that's going down here. Okay, split for crotch is here. Okay, so now head is here. So we drag this all the way down here. So somewhere around here. So we draw this here. Bring that foot all the way down to here. So somewhere around here, and kind of draw that back in over here. That foot turned in and going that way. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, so now this hand is up in here. And now sitting down here, boop, boop. Something along those lines. Good enough. And now,
Shall we do Beefy Suit Man? I think we shall do Beefy Suit Man. I need to practice my beef.
okay, so he is looking out this way to that way. Oh, oh, oh. Look in that direction slightly, a little bit too much for what I did, but meh.
There are no mistakes, there's only little happy little accidents. You know what, he needs a friendly little tree.
Okay, so now he's got very relaxed shoulders, but let me see here if I bring these down a little bit lower here because it's going to translate into the shoulders over here later. Okay, so something along those lines. I still don't know how to draw the fish, but I'm trying. Okay, so we're going to do that. His hips are going to tilt slightly to that side because he's a bit more of a relaxed pose. Okay, so now pockets are here. Okay, so boop. So his hand would be sitting here. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And now, boop. Let me sit down here. Okay, blink, 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 blink.
Okay, so that's gonna be good. And another TBChoi. I still have no idea what these characters are from, but they exist. Okay, so TB is facing the face parts down like this. Okay, so that's going down here. Okay, so she's on a weird, like, 3/4 above, kind of, sort of position. Okay, so now it's going down this way, so now this is going to go around in that direction here. Getting prepared for combat, looks like. Her arms coming out like this way. Now they're going this way. Clean up that bit so it's a little bit clearer. Okay, so hand is kind of sitting here. Of that. Good enough. I got 13 seconds anyway. Oh, it's Catman! Catman! Okay, so let me see here. So Black Panther has his... This is a very interesting post just because of how stacked everything is. So, boop, boop. So now... Yeah, like, this entire thing is just... It's so weird and hard to figure this one out just because he's stacked in such odd ways. So that's going down here. So now that's going to be where that chest part is going to be. Midsection translating slightly down there. Finally, we terminate into the hips. Gotta leave room for all the bits. The gigantic bits. Okay, so boink. Boink, boink. So that's going down here. You going, meow. This is my town, you see. Meow, meow. This is Wakanda. I don't know why he's an Italian mob boss in Wakanda, but he is now. Meow, meow, see? Why did I make you an Italian mob boss in Wakanda? That makes no sense. What is wrong with my brain? Boop, 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 boop. Really living up to that tagline. I say odd things and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Very much living up to that. Okay, so now arms going out this way. Something along the lines of this. Wink. And now wink, 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 wink.
boink, boink. Boink, boink.
No, but I still need to give Catman all of his stuff. Gotta give him his little triangle nose. And his cat face. Can't forget that.
Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. And his ears. Can't forget his ears. Meow.
Meow. Catman.
I do that to him every single time that comes up. I swear to God, it never gets fun. It never stops being funny to my brain. I don't know why.
These are a bunch of Sturmans.
Let's try this complicated one of him kind of falling down into camera.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay, so that's going down this way, so it's going down that way, and just kind of doing that. Now, boop, boop, boop. It's going down like this, and now okay, so that's where that foot's gonna lie here. So boop, 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 boop.
Something along those lines. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works.
Let me just clean it up really quickly.
Well, I can still remember how things are working there.
And another CTChrysler with a pose that we have unfortunately done already. You win some, you lose some. I already have a duplicate in there somewhere. Kind of surprised by that. Usually it doesn't give me dupes. Okay, so boop, boop, burp, 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 burp. Here, dear. She's looking over here. She's still looking for that taco stand.
Do you know where the taco stand is?
I would like some tacos.
I don't know why I have an obsession with tacos, but I do. Okay, I'm really exaggerating that lean here. Screw it, we're gonna make this. If we're doing it, it's gonna be funny. Okay, so now there's gonna be that thing there. Okay, so now that's gonna be down here. I'm gonna leave that open-ended because I don't even know where that's gonna go. And now that arm is gonna be sitting around here somewhere.
Close enough, I got 10 seconds left. And another Solkorra.
I actually don't know how many we've done so far.
Oh, she got the weird boots. She got the weird boots. Okay, so 3/4 of the head is down in the tilt. She's looking that direction, and she's being like, I'm gonna smack ya. You messed up my order. Okay, so that's going down here. Down this way. Okay, so that's going to go here, and now try getting this ass into play here. Okay, it's going down this way. Assume that's going down this way here. And that's gonna go like that, and now that's the halfway point here where that split's gonna be. Okay, so now it's gonna be sitting here, down in this direction.
Boink, 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 boink.
There's that, and now that's gonna be a katana. That's gonna be sitting in this line here. So this hand has to be sitting in this position already. So that's where that's gonna have to be coming from.
Okay, good enough.
Kind of just clean that up a little bit here.
And another Solkorra. Nice. Fantastic.
Let's see her. What's she doing here? She is... Once again... Solkorra has a very big obsession with polearms. Okay, so her head is on a 3/4. Is it a neutral, or is it slightly towards us? I'm gonna go with just a neutral. So, boink. Face is kind of turning in this direction. Box that out to kind of get that at least somewhat in the right ballpark. It is turned up a little bit, it looks like. Okay, so now her neck is coming out this way here. Comes out a little bit further than I think it does. Once again, ignore the boobs. The boobs lie. The boobs, they lie. They do not tell the truth. If there's one piece of advice I can give people, it's always ignore the boobs, because they do not indicate the correct angle for how that chest cavity is actually pointing. I have made that mistake so many times. Don't be me. Always ignore the boobs. The boobs lie. Okay, so now, boom. That's going out this way, so boop, 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 boop. Okay, so there is a polearm there. Okay, so that's going to be down here, so that's the front of the chest. This is going down here. This is where the core root of that crotch is going to be here, so just going to kind of clear that up a little bit here. So now this leg coming out down here towards here. Okay, now I can kind of just clear that up a little bit. Okay, so now let's see here. That's going on here. No, I'm doing good. Don't do that. No. We're heading backwards. I'm doing good. Damn it. Oh no. I can't. I'm gonna have to make this shit up on the fly. Crap. It's just randomly going back to images that I had previously. Shit. We're gonna keep cycling through this until it gives me something. I'm hoping that it's picking from that same... It seems to be picking from that same pool, so I think it's gonna come back up. I just really want to finish that one. I was actually doing pretty good. Revoy. Solkorra. Oh, this thing is... This thing is... It's gonna troll me, isn't it? It is just straight gonna troll me the entirety of this... Me trying to find this thing right now. You can tell these are definitely ones that have come up before. I know that for a fact, but it's just picking the most random ones to the one that I want. Damn it. Giving me all the ones I've done tonight, except for the one I need to look at again. Oh, you bag of dicks. Okay, I'm gonna have to wing this. Damn it, I was doing good on that one too. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna zoom this out a little bit. So I guess we're gonna make up a pose on the spot here. So that's gonna be here. So that's where that's gonna be here, here. So now we're just gonna mix some shit up here. Say there was another pole arm back here or something like that. Okay, good enough. Damn it. Oh, that's infuriating. Well, we're gonna sit on a 5-minute break here. God knows how much I screwed up this this thing here in case it's gonna give me some duplicates again. Either way, let's zoom out and see what we've done tonight. Probably gonna do a 4th set because like I definitely have the room for it. So this is what I have done tonight. I need to shrink down because you are now massive compared to everything else. Also, I'm going to need that room for that next set. Blink, 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 blinkity blinky blink. Put you over here. Okay, hit okay, and clear that. Why am I Okay, that's just Matthew being a goober. Okay, let's see here. What have we done so far? Anything here that is in sore need of a clean up? Probably this arm. Boink, 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 boink. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Make that a little bit clearer. What is here? What else is not passing my squint test right now? Okay, well that's actually everything looks pretty good. Although for the life of me, I don't know. How did you get like pushed into the corner up there? I'm not really sure. Did I somehow move the layer by accident earlier in the night, and that's why this guy is like up in the corner? I mean, my guess right now, but still. Other than that, not too shabby. Okay. Just gonna keep on squinted testing. How's everybody else doing? I hope everyone else is getting some good stuff out of this. Hello. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, people were commenting here? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. So, fun fact. My Twitch on my iPad was not displaying any of the chat. I am so sorry to everyone that was commenting in there. I am stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell, iOS? Oh my god, I gotta be paranoid now. What the hell? Bitter, by the way, hi. The brush that I'm using is just the regular G Pen brush, in Clip Studio. Damn, what the hell? I did not know. What the hell? Hi, Bitter. Yes, so, fun fact, my iPad was not displaying the chat at all. Like, people have been chatting in there, and I had no idea. I just opened up my OBS right now, and it turns, yeah, and no, like, oh my god, I was betrayed by my own equipment. That is grievously unfortunate. Okay, first and foremost, we are gonna go and... Okay, yeah, so, like... We need to... back out of this back end because I screwed up some stuff. Before we do that... for the sake of not having problems again, I am... going to... Is there a way I can set this to be always on top? Hang on one second. Criminy. For some strange ass reason it was set this way. Nope, okay. Hold please, I'm panicking slightly because I don't know why that was being a dick. Yeah, so the brush. So the brush that I'm using better is a okay, I'm using my I'm just using my phone from now on. That was... What the hell? I had no idea what people were commenting. I thought I was alone the entire night. So I'm gonna keep that open on my regular phone.
iPad wants revenge. It does want revenge. I don't know why it wants revenge, but it wants revenge. So I'm using just the regular CSP real G Pen brush. And it's set to, I will give you exact things in a second. Hang on. Yeah, it's the real G Pen. I have it set to 12.5 in the brush size. Opacity's at max, anti-aliasing the second from the top, and I have the stabilization set to about 23. And I have adjust by speed on with the reduced stabilization when drawing quickly. No. I will go faster. I won't wait. I can't slow down. Why would I slow down? Let me, hang on, I has a plan. Do I happen to have snip on here? I do have snipping tool on here. Oh, please. I will spit settings as fast as I want. But, I will give you a thing here. Hang on. I have plan. There you go. You may now clip that. I told you I had a plan. No, so the texture is actually just the real G Pen. That's there's nothing additional that I've done. That's literally just like, so the real G Pen has a texture on it, better. That's just how it works. If you want to screen capture that you can do so. But yeah, that's pretty good. But let me mulligan on that practice set. There we go. I'm gonna pause on that for right now. And I think you have... That's all? That's all. That's legitimately, this is all I have done to the G Pen. That's it. This is just the... So there's two G Pens. There is the regular G Pen, which is super smooth. And then there's the real G Pen that is this pen that has the texture on it. That's it. That, like, this is all my settings are. I have not touched anything. From now on, I'm gonna have grievous distrust in my iPad, though. I had no idea that that people were chatting. I had no clue. I am so sorry for ignoring people. Tire Dev, I know that you were talking there. Tootie, I know you were also talking. Grimly18, I know you're also talking there now. I am so sorry. I got hijacked so hardcore by my iPad. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be extraordinarily paranoid from now on. So I'm gonna get ourselves up to going with some stuff. I wish I had opened up my OBS earlier. I had no idea it was that bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. Okay, we're gonna start on this final set for the night, guys. Come on. If everyone's ready to go, let's go. Let's freaking go. After that embarrassing nightmare. Alright. And in 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so this is a Solkorra. She is facing 3/4 upwards. Boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. And boink, boink, boink. I love how unwhimsical I managed to make all of Solkorra's stuff with my stupid-ass face. Look at how whimsical I am, guys. Look at how whimsical she is now. It's the blank derp expression. Okay, so now her ass comes down into there, and now grabbing this part. She's going down here. And now her other leg. Okay, so that's going down here. Boop, boop. Okay, so boop, boop. Halfway point is here, so that's where that bend point for this other leg in the back is going to be. Okay, so shoulder's going to be thrusting kind of a little bit forward, so down. So boink, 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 boink. Boink, 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 boink. And now our other hand is going here. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. And now this hand is going boink, boink, boink. Boink. And another Solkorra. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have anxiety over the fact that happened. I am so sorry to everyone. Assuming anyone watches the end of this VOD, I am so sorry. I had no idea the chat was going. My iPad betrayed me hardcore. I knew something was up in the beginning of the night when it wasn't displaying anything properly. It said connected to my chat, but it didn't display anything. I should have just stuck to my phone like I thought I was going to at the beginning of the night. That probably would have saved me a lot of trouble. Boink, boink, boink. Boinky, boink, boink, boink. So now her shoulder's here. Boink, 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 boink. So that would assume that this body is tilted a little bit in this direction. And now something along those lines, and now something along those lines. Something along those lines, and now this bun is okay. So this is the gunzo part. Look at my glorious hand cannon. Looks so realistic, doesn't it? Almost like a true master of the arts has drawn it. Yes. Okay, boink, 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 boink.
CTChrysler.
Dinky dinky dink. Okay. Blink blink. Okay, so her neck going out this way. She's gonna be a long neck for a second. Okay, so boink. Boink. Boink boink. How does the undo did back work? Okay, so now back is coming down here. Okay, so there is this box here, because we're seeing more of the ass. Boink, boink. I'm very upset right now. I swear to God, like if it's not one thing that's betraying me on a stream, it's another. Like I swear to God, I have like some of the worst luck when it comes to streams. There's the absurd amount of ass hattery that somehow occurs. Oh, I'm gonna feel terrible about this for the rest of the night. Okay, so something along those lines. Clean it up a little bit. We did do this earlier in the night, though. I was kind of crossing my fingers that it was not going to pull a second round of that. Okay, but beggars can't be choosers. I had a mulligan. So boink, 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 boink. Face is facing down because it's a 3/4. Looking towards us. Ears up there. Okay, so neck is coming down this way here. Now, for the life of me... Okay, so that... Okay, so it's actually just facing down. It's like, it's at her side. That's what's happening. Okay, so now... So we're gonna do this, bring this leg into here. So that's going down here, foot's going down here. Other leg's going down that way. Okay, now this one is coming out in this direction. Something along those lines. Close enough.
That arm is quite jank. I janked the shit out of that. Let's see here. God forbid there's a neutral pose. I don't even know how to react. Somehow, like, I don't know, somehow just the regular standing around neutral ass pose, which should theoretically be easy in theory, is somehow harder than the dynamic poses. I don't know how. Okay, so that's going on here. Okay, so that's going down here. No, that's the eraser. Okay, so that's going down this way. Okay, so now... Okay, so now I have drawn quite larger than I should have, but that was my fault. So bringing that all the way down to here. That's where that line of balance is going to be. Both feet need to be on the ground. So this is where that 1 foot is going to be versus this foot, which will be somewhere over yonder. I am, and I did that one earlier in the night. You were supposed to mulligan for other stuff, not things I've already done. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll do a different pose. We will do the, oh my god, look at that. The giant hot dog. It's attacking the city. Do I eat it, or do I just stand here and watch? Blink, blink. Tell me, Miles, what will you do? Okay, so this one I can kind of get away with a little bit on terms of just kind of flower sacking. Okay, that's gonna go down this way, and now that's hand that's gonna be like here. Be like, oh my god. And now this one goes down here, here. There we go.
close enough.
Hide Sensei. Guide me with the power of anime.
And of course, we're gonna do the ass one. Gotta happen, guys. I gotta figure it out. Okay, so boop, boop. One of these days, I gotta sit down again and just rewatch some of his videos just to see 100% how he draws things and the order in which he approaches them. Okay, so that's going down here, so that means... No. Oh, I'm also zoomed out to 100%. That might be why. I was wondering why everything seemed massively huge. Bring that up here. And okay, and now we're gonna move back into 150%. Okay, so legs are gonna be going down here. Okay, this is where that hand is gonna go. Okay, so it's going down here. And now, so that arm's gonna go down here. And this hand is sitting out over here. So up, over, so it's gonna sit down here. Something along those lines.
And now, beefcake. Learn to draw the beef. How does Dun-Did-Do draw beef?
Okay, so his head is kind of just pointing down-ish. So that's gonna go down here, here, here. And now I'm just gonna put that cross down here just so I can kind of angle where I want it to feel like it's going. Okay, so now his shoulders kind of slump. So we're gonna grab that here. Boop. That's gonna be going like that. Okay, so kind of going out this way. So his hips are kind of just going in this direction here. Okay, so it's going out here, and then that's where this is going to be naturally. And now his hand is sitting back here on the side of the head. Boink. And thus we have a Starman. Trying to at least feed in the pectorals because that's also something have not been doing a lot. It's just like doing basic anatomy. There we go. Noelle's... Is that Noelle or Noelle's mom?
Can't tell. Either way, it's from Black Clover. Okay, now I know why I picked this is because this is a crazy perspective pose. So boink, boink, boink. So we see mostly the top of the head. Okay, so that's going here, here. Okay, that's going down this way. I have to kind of just build this in ways that make sense. It's going down that way. So now, head of that crotch is there. So that's going to going up here. No, okay, so that's gonna go all the way into a very highly descended triangle-ish thing. This is a high level of perspective. I'm trying to figure this out. That's going out back there. So that is whatever that is. That is that lance thingy. So now her other arm is going out in this direction. Okay, so now this hand sitting up here. Something along those lines. There we go.
And a TBChoi.
Choi of TB. Which one? Let's do the balance one. Could use the practice. Okay, so line of action this first. So that's going to go down here. Okay, so this is where that waistline is going to be kind of sitting. Okay, so now sitting down this way. That's where that leg is going to be. Okay, so her body is going to be here, but her head's going to be coming up here. Has a balance, so boink boink. Okay, so her shoulders coming out this way. Boink. 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 Boink, 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 boink. It's some really hardcore perspective right there. Somewhat close, I think. Some might even say halfway decent. Okay, well, that is the final one of the night.
Let's go look out and see how well we did.
Now that I can see my chat, I am so sorry. You're still staying up playing Splatoon? Nice. Also, Tootie, I apologize. I know you talked earlier, but as it turns out, my iPad betrayed me and was not actually displaying the chat. It said it was connected to the chat, but it lied. It lied. I am so infuriated. Can I put the last image? I will try, but as you can see, hold please. I'm just gonna push buttons until I find it. Yeah, wait, hang on. I found it. There you are. There you go. There you go. Okay, I found it. So, yeah, Tootie, yeah, sorry, I know that you were talking earlier in chat. I legitimately, there was a lot of people that were talking earlier in chat. I didn't know that. Because my goddamn, my iPad betrayed me hardcore. It wasn't my fault. It said connected to chat, but it lied. It lied. I am so sorry. Also, same thing to Tired Dev and Grimly. I am so sorry. So, like, what are you having trouble with, Tootie? So I can already tell you, like, very specifically, just because changing my perspective, quite literally changing my perspective here, I already see what I did wrong. So I leaned a little bit too hardcore over to the right. And while there's some energy in there, it's not quite balanced. So realistically, I should take this. No, not that. That. Try to straighten that out a little bit. So zooming out there, that feels a little bit better. So I actually do martial arts a lot. Like I did them for like a decade. I'm a black belt, but so like a lot of it has to go with your weight distribution and how you're kind of angling your spine, especially when you're bringing your leg up for a roundhouse kick like that. Like what he's doing is absolutely correct. I'm just a goober, and I'm not quite getting the planting of that foot to the point where it doesn't feel like it's off balance. Like, everything that TB's doing is correct. I'm just a goober. But in the meantime, I am just going to take a quick gander around to see what I can clean up. Catman. Oh, I have these on a different layer, that's why. Hang on one second, I didn't merge that down. Merge with layer below, there we go. Clean up Catman's leg. I'm just gonna go through and clean this up. I know that that Bitter is trying to work out that pose a little bit. So I'm going to give Bitter some time. I'm nice like that. I am a nice, benevolent god. Oh, so you're clean up that. Clean up that. Where is my pen parts? Where did I go?
just like, you'd be surprised how little minor bits of cleanup kind of help out a lot. Okay, so hilariously, that pose, because I had that redo of that pose, like, where is it? I lost it again. So this pose right here, this pose right here, and then this pose, where'd it go? This pose right here for the same pose. I lost time on this one, and I wasn't actually that far off from what it was supposed to be. There was supposed to be a pole arm in there, but I just didn't get it, and that arm was supposed to be at the side. I'm actually kind of surprised how well that actually came out as a direct result. Clean that up a little bit. How you doing? Like, how you doing, better? If you figured it out. I get... You figured it out, ye! You figured it out, ye! Good, good, good! How did everybody do tonight? I know I did reasonable. Still can't draw the ass to save my life. Trying to, getting there. Still can't figure it out. All I know is Catman. Catman is here to protect the universe and all the things that are made of yarn. For he is Catman, defender of all. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up Catman a little bit. Because why not? Catman needs to look his best. Wink, wink. Catman! Catman! Are you talking about TBChoi, the one that's on screen right now, or Catman? If you're talking about TBChoi, yeah, no, then I agree. No, TBChoi has a very unique art style when they're being loose with these characters. Like, this is just like, I think this is just TBChoi's personal art style. I've seen TB do more spot-on stuff, but everything here is very stylized. Like, for example, like, in reality, you would never see thick calves and thin thighs. Like, that's not really something that happens normally. But that's like a stylistic choice. Oh, but either way, how did everybody do? Once again, I apologize for the fact that I did not know that chat was going in the background. I am an idiot. Once again, I'm gonna, assuming they skip to the end of the session, 2D Grimly 18 tired dev. I do apologize for not seeing the. I do apologize for not seeing your chats. my iPad betrayed me. I'm sorry. It said connected to the chat, but it wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He was like that? Yes. Wait. As in thick calves but thin thighs? I'm trying to get context here. I mean, stylistically, this is just how TB does their normal style, I guess. Because I've seen TB's other works, and they kind of lean... They kind of go all over the place. you are you are the legs. Got it. I mean, it could be worse. It could be me. I am that bizarre
that bizarre guy who has the world's oddest frame. I'm a very, very scrawny and skinny guy, by all accounts, and this is the funniest goddamn thing, too. I will tell this story on stream. So I had to go get, like, a suit for, like, interviews and a couple other just, you know, things I might need it for, and I had gone to a suit store, like, Joseph A. Bank or whatever, and the guy inside is spending, like, half an hour trying to find anything that looks like it might actually fit on me, but I have such a weird frame measurements that he's just like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've thrown on every single thing I could find on the store off the rack. Your only choice is, like, your only choice is to have a suit custom tailored, and even then, you're not gonna look good. Like, you wear suit Bigfoot. Mark Zuckerberg looks better in a suit than you do. That's how I know I have a very weird frame. The guy at the suit store was basically giving up on me. I was like, I mean, if they did, like, I mean, if that is the case, that's cool. Everyone's different in their own ways. Like I said, I'm a very bizarre mess. On top of the fact I have gigantic pianist hands and I can't play the piano or shit. I've got the spider fingers. I got the big, long, spidery fingers. I should be good at guitar or piano, but I can't do either. It's also a nightmare because I can't... To this day, I still cannot find a goddamn mouse that fits my hand. Like, have you ever seen those pictures of Shaquille O'Neal holding tiny objects in his hands? That's how I feel every single time I try to find a mouse. Got this massive hand that can't grip, that's trying to get onto this very tiny-ass mouse. I mean, I have pretty thick I have pretty thick calves myself. Like, there are times where it's like I have to go and buy, like, looser fit jeans just because, like, the muscles on my calves kind of go out a little bit too much to the point where it pinches on the fabric, so it doesn't, like, quite go all the way down. Yes, cap team. Like, I had, like, it's very weird. Like, it's especially when I'm doing, like, dress pants. Like, it's like everything else is perfectly fine, but it's just like, bro, you got some mighty big muscles in your calves. I'm like, I don't know how. I don't do shit. I sit on my ass. This should not be physically possible, but it is. Yeah, it is the most infuriating thing because, like, it's just that, like, when it goes down to the lower pant leg, it's just like on certain pants, on pant styles, they just kind of get snug around that area, and it's just like, god damn. Stop choking out my legs. But, let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do one untimed. Because screw it, why not? I'm still going right now at this point, so let me go fish around for a good untimed pose. You know what? We're gonna do this one. Look at this one. This will be our untimed pose. It's majestic. It is CTChrysler, so you know it's on point. If it you and the, okay. Yeah, no, I've had that happen to me before, believe it or not. Typically, it only happens with dress suits, with like with dress suit pants, just because they're measured in an odd way. Because everything's meant to be kind of like form-fitting when you have like those things tailored. So like that, I believe it or not, I've actually had that happen to me one time or another. So let's do a time pose. Let's do this last one. I got the area here. So, let's see here. So she's looking upwards and off to the right, majestically. Look at her. She got the biggest winning smile. CT just like, look at my girl. She's all pretty and happy. Okay, so... I really do need to look at how, look and see how necks are done. I feel like I need a weird tutorial, but I've never really found too much on that subject matter. Even though I am somehow one of the few people that managed to screw it up that horribly. Okay, I have done a very dramatically high-angled version of this that I was not expecting to do. Okay, so... Okay, so let's assume that's a split here. Okay, so now... These are going backwards here. So this should be the midsection. So now these are the back of the legs. Well, the hip parts anyway. So now the thighs should come out. So this is a corner here. So that's going to be the top of this thigh. That's going to go out this way. Doing that. And now this one also going to come out. Kind of just get that into the kind of correct-ish position here. Clean it up. You are the forever yoga pants. You know, I hear yoga pants are like weirdly comfortable. I've just never tried them. I mostly just use sweatpants because sweatpants are nice and comfy. Okay, so if we go down here. And now bring these here. This is where the ankle should theoretically be for those legs. Now, this is where that's gonna be here. And now, because she's sitting on her heels, kind of making this up as we go here. That's where that's sitting. Okay, so that's where that shoulder is going to sit. This is where this shoulder is going to sit. Okay. Did my phone just randomly disconnect and reconnect into my chat room? Don't do that, phone. You're making me very concerned. Okay, so this... So her hand is going to naturally rest here. And now rest of that hand is coming here. Okay, so now... This hand here, so like, let's see here. So... Okay, so boop, boop, boop. let's try to do that. Something along those lines, so coming down to here. Okay, so if we go here, now we want to go down here. Okay, and now this one wants to go over here. Okay, so those are the rib cage. This is where breast line should actually be sitting. And now this one should be coming out this way here. Something along the lines of that. Okay, and time. What do you guys think? Did I do it right? That is my untimed pose for the night. Okay, well, that seemed to work better than I thought it was going to. You know what I'm going to start doing from now on, better? I'm going to start just pre-scheduling the events on the Space Club Discord, just to make my life a little bit easier. And you know what? Before I sign off tonight, I'm going to do myself a favor and make that now. So, I'm going to create an event for next week. So, hang on, let's see. We're gonna go on the Space Club, we're gonna make this right now, because I'm gonna hold myself to this, otherwise I'm never gonna remember to do this. And TV / raw boots. Where'd my phone? Where did my thing go? I'm gonna do that there, and now we're gonna do this as a start time of 8:30. Let's do 10:30-ish. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna come back in and edit this right now. Oh, hang on. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, I have to go back and do that anyway, but I need to go run into the announcements tab and just grab the, my thing. Control C, 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 D, D. C, D, 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 D. Where? Okay, where am I? Somewhere else. See here. Which dot? No, that's not dot. That is a comma. That TV. It's hard to do this when your keyboard's covered by your monitor right now. Not gonna lie.
way back down to about 8:30. Next, create that event. Good. I've done it this time around. I've done the thing better. I've done the thing I should have been doing the entire time is scheduling events on this on the Space Club's Discord instead of being an idiot. I've done it. I've been a responsible boy. I was a responsible boy tonight. I am proud. I'm so proud. Once again, and I'm gonna say this to everybody on chat. Grimly18, 2D Cappy, Tired Dev. I apologize for not acknowledging you guys in the chat earlier. My iPad screwed me. It hoisted me. I did not know that people were chatting because it was not displaying the chat. It said connected, but it was never displaying chat. I apologize. You are proud? You're just proud of me. I'm so happy now. Look, Daddy. My Bitter's proud of me. I've done a thing. I've done all the things right now. All right, though. I am going to probably go now. It is 11 o'clock. Bitter, how did you do before we go? Just because you're very active in speaking. Did you have a good session, or whatever session you could get through? I actually don't know what your time zone is, actually. Oh, you did some, okay. I managed to give you some peace. Oh, you're gonna post it in chat. Let me look at it. Let me look at it like a proud Vtuber papa. As soon as I figure out where the chat is again. What, please? There it is. Okay. So let's see here. You got a couple of poses in there. Let's see here. I would say most of these are pretty good. Of the things I can tell right now, you definitely have the same issue that I did with stacking. That's not an easy thing to fix. It took me a while to kind of figure that one out, and that was just by brute force. You did do a good papa. You did it. Like, the VTuber papa is very proud of you. You did it good. The only thing I can tell you right now, better, is that... Would you mind if I just drag this onto my my canvas, just so I can just show? Because I would like to do show some minor corrections here. Okay, so paste that somewhere over here. We're just gonna go hide my stuff over here. Okay, so what I can tell right now is that you are you need to learn how to stack. This is something that I still have trouble with, and I've started to figure out recently. Sometimes you gotta just build it in, like, so for example, this one here. So like this Noel, like, high perspective, like, that they were showing here. You have to kind of just learn how to stack things. So like this is like an object here, and then I know that behind here there's gonna be this, and then that's gonna be here, and that's gonna be just sitting down a little bit, and then you can kind of keep repeating that same tactic here. I'm sorry if I'm drawing small here. But basically you just gotta learn how to kind of just like stack things in 3D perspective, because like that's
that was something that was driving me nuts for a while, because I couldn't figure out how to do that, and, like, it was kind of make me cry. So, for example, like, this is, like, if I go say here, that's going to be here, going down further. And then if we want to go down even further... So little things like this can help you do that, because, like, you just kind of keep building little layers, keep going down further and further and further and further. Because, like, with this perspective drawing, that's the only thing that we were struggling with here. Now, in terms of, like, say, this guy here, one of the things I can kind of tell is that you did the arms before you did the hand. So, realistically, what you should have done here, and it's not like it's terribly off, but it is, this arm right now, just like eyeball measuring with my fingers right now, is about here, and that is actually way too long for the arm. So realistically, the arm should kind of cut off, this forearm should cut off here. That's where, like, the arm should kind of split. So if you do the hand separately from here, and you kind of put the shoulder in here, and then you can kind of just, like, figure out exactly where shit should be sitting. So if I do that here, so, like, that's where the hand was here, and that's more or less a little bit more in line with where it should be, like, lying. Yeah, no, foreshadowing is not easy. Foreshadowing is not foreshadowing. The epic tale of Bitter's Arm, foreshadowed by Raboots. No, foreshortening. There's the word. Foreshortening is not easy. It's one of those things where you kind of just, your brain just has to functionally get it at some point. I have no explanation for what suddenly started making me click on it, but it's just something that your brain eventually figures out. Like, I don't even know, there's not even a good way for me to actually express how to figure that out. You just kind of do at some point. Foreshadowing is always with you. Yes, I foreshadow the end of the universe many times. But in general, you're doing everything else pretty right. Like, these two were, like, the only things I saw, like, minor problems with. And that's just this one was just mostly just proportioning for the length in your arms. But that's just something you're gonna get wrong anyway. And this is just a gesture drawing, so it really doesn't matter all that much. But you keep that in mind for when you're doing it. And then perspective for foreshortening. Got my brain stuck on that one. I hate ya. Yeah, so, like, foreshortening is, like, it's really annoying, and you just have to learn how to stack. That's just something I've just kind of learned to do out of practice. And that's why I was able to get that one reasonably done. So let me go find, Noel stack here. I should be able to find it. Yeah. So if you saw me do, if you were watching me do it before, I was kind of just, like, stacking each one of these lines until I got down here, and then I kind of started fudging it. And then I kind of started ring stacking this as I was going down to kind of help me figure this out. This leg is still not quite correct, but it's still pretty close. Other than that, I did the good jobs. I did the jobs. Either way, I think we're done for the night. It is 11 o'clock. I am going to go quickly take a quick gander to see if anyone I know is on to raid. I feel like Rush is usually on right now. I don't know. It is quite late. Okay. I'm going to go check on my actual application here to see here. Yeah, Rush is still playing. Rush is playing a Metroidvania called Moonscars. Moonscars. Moonscars? Moonscars or Moonscars? There's a difference. One of them sounds like an awesome, like, Tokyo Drift style racing on the moon. The other one looks like, ooh, we scarred the moon. But either way, we're gonna go switch over to him for a little bit. So, the next time I'm definitely gonna be on, guys, is gonna be on Friday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I might do, like, as per always, I might do bonus streams throughout the week. Probably either going to be Genshin or Final Fantasy 14. Depends on where my energy level's at. I have a little bit more flexibility now that my work from home changed down to 1 day a week. So now I'm only going to the office like 1 day a week, so I'm not going to be as tired anymore. So I should be able to pick up an extra day during the week if I really, really want to. So I haven't quite decided on if I'm like which day I'm going to do it, or if I'm just going to keep it as a random. But I will announce it on Twitter and stuff when I do additional streams.
But until then, if you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram, Twitters, TikToks, Twitches, and the YouTubes.
Especially the YouTubes. I'm uploading shit to there now. I'm in the middle of working on an edit of mine and Matt's one night stand playthrough with whatchamacallit, Dead by Daylight, where we were just freaking out the whole time because terror and anxiety are real in that game. So I'm working on that in the background. It might take me a while just because I'm being lazy about it.
But either way, until such a time as I return, I will see you guys then. Thank you guys, and good night.
See you later.